No, nothing. We are rough and ready here at AVS. I mean, we are just going to do this. So, Sean Kelly from Panamorph, which makes some incredible lenses, and the history goes right back with the history of AVS itself, doesn't it?
Absolutely, almost 20 years now.
That's amazing. And now, this year, for some reason, it's a magical confluence of factors that are making these lenses more relevant than ever.
That is very well put. I mean, we've obviously had the anamorphic lenses working on the projectors, and over time, the projectors have had the modes to work with the lenses instead of using an external processor, and we've been working very tightly with all the projector manufacturers for many years. The special thing now, though, is as we go to 4K, and especially 4096 4K, which is the full commercial cinema resolution, we can actually exceed the commercial cinema performance by 2 million pixels with these lenses. So
wow,
it's a different story than it used to be, where we were just saying, well, you're only getting 3K of pixels on the screen instead of 4K when you're watching ultra-wide movies. Now we're going to the messaging of basically you're getting better resolution on the screen than in a commercial cinema. And of course, all that depends on the processing inside the projector. It is up conversion. It's not that we're extracting extra detail out of the movies, but we are up converting, and those algorithms are just awesome now. So the news for us at the show is that every Sony 4K and every JVC 4K projector now includes the anamorphic modes for our DCR lens, and it's the best lens on the planet. We actually introduced it earlier in the year, so we're not showing a new lens product this year. We're just announcing the news that it works with everybody now. So it's exciting times for us.
That is really cool. And let me ask, I mean, is there potential there then for 8K, since, I mean, when you use an anamorphic lens, you are remixing the pixels, you are
8K these days, for the most part, is going to be up converted. I would challenge anybody, I mean, this is AV Science Forum, so we can say these things, right? I would challenge anybody to suggest that native 8K, even as well done as it can be, is that much better than up converted 8K. Because the MTF of the optics, the camera systems, the environment itself is a challenge to pick up 8K. But you can process, you can up convert from 4K to 8K, and of course from 4K anamorphic to 8K anamorphic. And again, I'll challenge anybody, you'll get improved performance, and of course you get the higher brightness. So compared to UHD, compared to 3840 wide, at 4096, we got a $2.5 million pixel bump. So we're getting all the light from that. So that's, compared to the 3840 on any of these projectors, it's about 38% more light.
Well, let me ask you the question in a different format then. So JVC has an 8K E-shift projector. Okay, yeah. Maybe not full 8K, but this lens, I mean, it will resolve enough to work that?
Yeah. The Paladin lenses are rated up to 8K performance.
Okay, excellent.
So, yeah, we challenge it, and there are plenty of threads on the forum where people are showing a DCR lens on, for example, the JVC 4500, and you can perfectly, you don't know there's a lens there because the pixels are perfectly resolved.
Sure, I've seen its performance in person, so yeah, it's excellent.
So.
All right, so you must be pretty excited because now all these projectors can use this technology.
It's a great story for all of us in the industry because we can finally bring better than commercial cinema performance into the home. Most of the folks on AV Science Forum, their theaters are better than commercial already, but now we actually have the pixel count to match as well. And the extra brightness from the DCR lens with those projectors gives us greater headroom for HDR calibration. And that's really what's bringing a lot of this about, is we need more light on the screen.
Absolutely, agreed. Higher contrast, more light, and then you can...
contrast, more light.
All right. Well, thank you so much for talking to me here. This is going to be a great show, right?
It's going to be a great show. It already is.
Yes.
The news itself is fantastic for us.
Cool.
So,
all right. Well,
thanks,
have
Mark.
a great one. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe to this channel.